Yeah, she came and then she left. Pickles! Give me Pickles! Come here. Come say hi. Always checking for food. Like, you got food? You got food? No? Okay. I'm gone. She came back for a little bit. I can't wait till Mystique can come and be back on the stream again. It's 19th today, which means tomorrow is the 20th, which is when the full version of the game I'm playing releases. Right now, I've just been playing a demo. I've been playing this game called Saska. And it's Saska. It's right now I've been playing the demo. It's like a survival based game, and it's like Viking survival based game. And well, I love Valheim and whatnot. It's not like Valheim, but kind of like Valheim. Like, it does have a sort of Valheim-ish feel, but not really. And right now it's just the demo, and I've been really enjoying it. And I'm like, I kind of want to play this. So hopefully it's not erg ads. That's a delayed notification. Okay. Welcome back from the ads. So yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to be too expensive when it actually releases. I guess we'll find out. I've always been a sucker for survival type games. Like Valheim, Subsistence, Saska, other ones. Ark. I enjoyed that one, but my computer didn't like how much space it took. Fields of Mysteria. Oh, nice. I haven't played Stardew Valley, but I've seen it, and I probably would like that game too. I just never did get around to like playing it. Basically, when I started streaming, I pretty much cut myself off of all the games that I was playing. But I figure having like one game every now and then that I play isn't so bad. And I was playing like Fortnite, but I just haven't really had the time to play it recently. And it's one of those games where I enjoy it, but I can like sort of like take it or leave it. I go in some spurts where I'm like, oh, I really want to play Fortnite, but usually it's I only play it with a couple of my friends. I also like zombie games, like survival zombie games, like 7 Days to Die. I enjoyed that one. Bugger off. I also like games that you can build in. Saska, you don't. It's like everything's like kind of like preset building, but I still enjoy the game. But like Valheim, I've done some pretty sweet builds in Valheim. Farming games are also fun. My problem is I get so absorbed in games sometimes I forget about the real world. I need to learn how to limit myself, and so far I've been doing pretty good since I started streaming. Like there's times where I'm like, oh, I want to go play this game, and I'm like, finish doing this first, and then by the time I actually like get around to where I could play, I've already pretty much talked myself out of it, and it's like I need to go to bed. I think that's also another good thing that good reason why I stream later in the evening is because it helps me keep on track with it's like usually by the time I'm done streaming and I get everything like organized for the night and everything like that, put things away, take a couple minutes to wind down. It's like, well, it's bedtime now. And during the day, I try to make sure that that's kind of like my time where I get up and I actually like do adult stuff or try to. Me too. There was a little bit there where I was streaming and then I was going home and I was like playing a game and I get to bed at like 2 in the morning and then I was getting up at like 7:30, 8 in the morning and I started burning myself out and I was like, nope, I gotta behave. I have to be good. And so I started like limiting, like if it's past a certain time, I'm not allowed to turn video games on. Right? I know. That's kind of my problem. It's like I'm an adult and I don't have anyone saying, hey, you should be going to bed. I'm not as resilient as I was when I was younger. You know, I could like stay up really late and get up not like super early in the morning, but you know, and have no problem with energy. Now it's like I do that like once or twice and then I need to take like a day or two just to recover. It's like you're old now, you can't do that stuff. Though I was never as like resilient as like my friends who would go out and party and then go and work a full shift the next day and then go back out and party the next, like I had friends like that and I'm just like, how do you do that? Like I couldn't. It's like if I had to work the next day, I was not going out and doing anything. I mean, I was never much of a partier to begin with, but I'm not entirely sure how I fit in with my friends because like pretty much all my friends were partiers and then there was me. I would have been perfectly content to sit at home and do crafts. Yeah, that was kind of me. For a while there, like, I actually remember the reason why I remember it was because I literally slept through that entire birthday. My 17th birthday, I would like stay up wee hours of the morning, go to bed, get up at like 5 in the morning, have breakfast, and enjoy my morning to myself. It was really nice. I'd like wake up bright and early, and then I would um, go to school, come home, immediately go to bed, sleep until like 9, 10 at night, and then I'd be up all night again, have like a couple hours sleep, um, go to school, and rinse and repeat. And I did that for, I think it was about 2 months. And then just one day I just like crashed. And I got like a little bit of a cold and couldn't really function. And then it was just like I slept. I slept through my 17th birthday. I remember vaguely people coming by and wishing me happy birthday. And I was like, oh yeah, haha. And then they finally, I think, got me up to go over to my grand's house for some like cake, and I had cake, and like my grand lived right next door, so it was nice. And then so like I had cake, visited for like maybe an hour, went home and went right back to bed. Like it was just like, yay birthday for me. Like I was just like done. I couldn't function. I think I ended up missing like a week at school. So I think after that, it's like I would stay up late, but I would make sure that I got a certain amount of sleep. You know, I think these songs have repeated at least like 3 times now, but I'm liking them. It's chill. We're almost catching up. Oops, my thing's in the way. We're almost catching up. And then I think when this one is this size, even if there is a little bit of roving left, I'll probably end it because a lot of this is white. So. And then I can always like use whatever's left. I can put it with some scrap and do blending. I've got lots of, I bought like an entire pound of like scrappy ends. So like bits of, usually they weren't this big. There was some pieces that were this big, but most of them were just like about half this size. And then there was some like super little pieces. And so what I did was and they're like all different colors and stuff. I actually sorted it all out and I put like colors with, like things that would go good together, and then all the little like super small bits that aren't really worth much, I put in a bag, and I might either do like spin up those things, or I'll like add little pops of color in on whatever I'm blending one of these days. I just haven't got there yet. I did spin up some of it, and it was nice. A lot of it is like super fine merino, and like it's a lot of nice soft stuff in there. I think it was mostly BFL, merino, and some sari silk. My pink hands. They really don't look that pink on camera, but they're like pink. They're like almost as bright in pink as this is red. Mm-hmm. Hello. How are you?